Cool.
And action!
Okay, Tripp's gonna go explore a property.
So he's going back. This is how we get into the lot, because this is technically driving over on someone else's property, but they haven't bought it yet. And so this is the way that we enter down to that clear-cut strip of, I don't know, it's kind of like a runway, but they did that because back, it used to be like a 40-acre lot or something like that, and they divided it into smaller sections. So that's where that strip is.
And now he's deciding to take another detour.
Going? He's like a little spaz.
I know, he really is. He goes away for a long time.
We don't know where he goes.
We don't know where he is. And we don't know what he does. But we can kind of tell he's a bit of a spaz. And that's not that surprising knowing him.
I guess that's just what he does. He goes and walks and he
listens.
He listens. Is he air scenting now? It's like sniffing the air. He might be.
So our dogs, well, not we. Daniel never did any of the classes, but I've done nose work classes with Tripp and air scenting classes with Dash. So those two, they kind of had a natural ability for it anyway. So I thought it was just a next step to kind of keep them.
Did you do those classes after he became a therapy dog?
No,
Tripp, the one the camera's on is also a therapy dog.
Yes, he's a therapy dog. He was a very challenging dog because he had so much energy. He's 10 years old, by the way, and for a large breed dog, he still gets around really well. As you can see, he's not laying down. The other two don't. Oh, now he's coming for us. The other two lay around most of the time. They explore a little bit. Can't let Mercedes go. She'll get herself lost. So she's the one, when we adopted her, she didn't even know how to sniff the ground. So we don't like her to go too far because she still doesn't. She
gets lost, and then she gets trapped because if she gets behind a stick, she won't force it.
No, she'll just stay there.
Yeah.
Oh, here he comes. He's coming for us.
It's almost like riding a horse.
I know. This is great. Oh, and Dash is waiting, which Dash looks for him every once in a while, but doesn't have the energy to chase him. So he gets excited when he sees Tripp come back. And I try to reward him right now, since we're still new to this. Dash is pretty excited. Since we're still new to being on land, we want to reward him when he comes back, when we call him. And Tripp's not really into food, but these are OC raw dog treats that you can't really find on Amazon or any big store. They're a small company and sell to small not feed stores, dog stores.
In case you're wondering what I'm doing in the background, there was a YouTube video, a professional logger who went out in the I forget the name of his channel. He went out in the woods and built himself a cabin, and so instead of buying an expensive milling machine, he devised a technique to basically mill the log himself, which, if you're not familiar, is basically cut a log into strips, planks, and to eventually be able to use it as board. So we went off to this is the west. But anyway, I was just kind of trying his technique out just to kind of get a feel for it. He said with practice you can do that and get pretty straight logs, pretty straight planks, without having to have a mill, and it's relatively fast. But I don't know. It seemed. I don't know if that'll be the way to go or not for us.
Turned out pretty good, though.
Yeah, it was. Oh, goodness. Oh, Tripp. Yep, can't go that way. I wonder. Yeah, I wonder. Maybe we should put it
on his chest.
But then again, he sniffs so much, it'd probably be blocked a lot. Oh, goodness. It'd probably be blocked. Oh, got it that time on a branch. Oh, now it's aimed back up to the sky. Oh, it's aimed up now.
Yeah. Oh, this is interesting. We got a totally different view
sky
now.
Cam. Wow, that's a beautiful sky, though.
We do know he came back to us with it on his side, so we know the camera changes once again. But that's a really beautiful sky. It was on and off raining when we went, and it was actually pretty warm out and got a little humid later on. So we got pretty warm out there.
A few nice trees back there, some big ones.
Yeah, you can see some nice big trees. I feel like he stops and looks a lot.
We could put it on the side on purpose. That'd probably be safer.
I think the chest.
Or his chest. Yeah, I mean we can try that and see how much his head gets in the way of sniffing. Oh goodness! What's he trying to do?
This is why it ends up on the side, I'm sure, because he keeps trying to get through stuff.
Oh, I saw a dash tail. I saw one little speck of a white tail.
Is that what's in front? Kind of.
No, that's a water
that?
drop.
That's
Like a water drop.
Okay, that's from the rain.
No,
that
Dash is gone by now. Tripp's moving.
If you've never been in Texas, Texas has some amazing skies.
Yeah.
It is known for beautiful skies.
Oftentimes we just.
Oh, he's at the barbed wire fence.
Oh, so he went all the way to the back.
The boundary.
Okay.
Yeah, I do remember that because he went there and then he realized the fence was there and he turned around.
Okay. Yeah, there's our property backs up to a ranch that like a couple hundred acres on the backside.
This is where he takes off without me.
So this is near the border, near the back. Oh goodness, this is really interesting.
This is not what I expected it to be.
Oh, well, normally we'd be able to see. He's moving.
He is moving.
Normally we'd be able to see forward a little bit.
Wow.
It
makes really running through the.
It makes it look like the brush is a lot closer than it probably really is.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's probably where it goes on its side.
No.
No.
No. It's still right up, right side up.
Oh, now it goes. This is interesting. So I guess
he's going through some thick stuff.
He's really getting through some
Man,
stuff.
I wish we could have it. I think we got to put it on his chest so we can see this.
I know. I agree. I want to see what he's looking at.
I know. I can't. I want to see where he's going.
Yes,
oh, was that it?
This might be where he gets stuck. Poor Tripp. Did you get stuck?
No,
buddy?
that wasn't it. No.
Still whoa!
Upright.
We're seeing a little. He must have his head down a little further. Are you sniffing? Tripp, are you sniffing?
I think we'll know it when we see it.
Oh, wow!
What? What was that? There's a lot of dead wood on our lot.
Lots. I think, especially in Texas, since it's a little drier, I don't think all these trees, what is it, technically a cypress tree?
No, it's technically
cypress.
A juniper.
Juniper.
They call
cedar.
it cedar.
They call it cedar tree. Oh, there's a dead tree.
It's technically juniper.
So we have a lot of that where trees just fall
goodness,
over.
he's like in a cage of trees.
Yeah, I think he feels stuck right now. He's trying to figure out how to get out. This is probably why he doesn't come to us right away.
Yeah. A lot of times we call him and we think like he can't hear us, but it's probably just he can't get to us easily.
And so he's finding a way.
Here it is, I bet.
This is why it came back so scratched.
Oh, yep, there it is.
That's sideways.
Got it off. I'll fix that and edit it to the side. It'll be, I think, to make it. Yeah, to make it fit widescreen, it'll be a little bit zoomed in.
Anyway, the juniper tree soaks up a lot of water.
It does?
Yes, they're known. That's why also people don't like them. They drink a ton of water.
Oh.
And so they take away.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they take away water from oak trees and they grow up like weeds. So a lot of people don't like having them around. Whoa. Oh, that's, I was going to say.
Oh, that's another fence.
He hit it.
That's got to be on the east side.
Yeah. Wow.
So he made it all the way over to the east side.
Really moving.
Wow.
And seeing stuff we never get to see. He was gone a while on this one.
This is, in case you didn't hear the comment, this is to turn it on the side and flip it like this. It's because, so this will be a little bit zoomed in to take up the whole screen. Because the camera was in portrait mode, like when it flips on the side, it automatically thinks that was intentional, so it starts filming in portrait mode. So that's why it looks a little zoomed in. We could zoom out, but then it'll look kind of letterbox. What is that? I think they call it letterbox. He's probably coming and making his way back now.
He does a lot of check-ins. Oh, this looks like he's hopped over something.
He might be trying to get back now, just can't. He's like, which way did we go?
Yeah, he may have
I mean,
gotten
some of the time
frustrated.
early in the open field, he's obviously sniffing and smelling, but here it's like
He just likes to explore.
he's like, where do we go? Which way do we go?
But you can see
I think he was trying. Is he gonna try that way?
I think he was trying.
No, maybe
I don't know
not.
if the camera stopped him. Well, as you can see, we've got
My God, he just goes through everything.
We've got a lot of. That's why we can't get through it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why in the next video I'm asking about, well, maybe it was the previous video. I'm not sure the order that we'll release these, but in one of the videos I ask about what's better if we can only afford to want a wood chipper or a bush hog, and both of these are not 3-point implements because we don't have a tractor. They're just push behind things. But more on that. Hopefully we get some feedback about that. I also don't know. I mean, I guess if you cover up the trails with mulch, you don't really. It doesn't really matter if the stumps are ground off too low or not, because the mulch will cover over those and kind of make it even walking height if you cut it off low. I don't know.
I think you have to be careful because if it gets. Oh.
All right. Well, that's the end. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.
Yep. Thanks for watching.